Lads, don't forget about your water. We're starting strong. Today is leg day, but more importantly, I'm going to be showing you a bit of behind the scenes of what coaching looks like over here in my last day in Bangkok, actually, before I fly out to Vietnam tomorrow. So apologies, my place is a bit of a mess right now if you see some stuff in the background, but that's because I'm starting to pack and get everything sorted for Vietnam skis. I've just woken up. It's a Saturday, so it's time to get straight into work when we are most productive in the morning. Let's get it. So today is in fact no ordinary day. We are drawing the winners, or announcing the winners of the June client giveaway. So giving away, for first prize, it's a $200 Elite Supps voucher with a $200 Elite 11 voucher, because, I don't know, man, Elite 11, you cannot go wrong, can you? And you can never have enough protein powder or creatine from Elite Supps. And then the second place is getting $250 Elite Supps voucher. So announcing them today, which I'll show you. And also Gatorade Zero over here. Whew, the grape flavor goes nuts. But if it's me drinking out of this, it's polished in 2 sips. So I have to put it in my sippy cup so that it goes down a little bit slower. But before we announce the giveaway winners, we have a couple client assessments to do. So a couple clients who are coming fresh out of the deficit. So I like to look at a little bit more often at how the physique is responding, so that we can make any necessary adjustments. So first things first, client replies, always my first call of action every morning, getting back to all WhatsApp messages. So recently we've been sending out all the InCharge teas. So the man Kurt has received his shipment, and that is pump covers sorted. So let me get working away, and I'll show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of how I make calls in terms of making adjustments nutrition-wise based on the visual look. Alright, so a quick nutrition adjustment for a client who has dropped 10 kilos in the last 6 weeks. So I'm going to show you a little side-by-side comparison of 6 weeks ago to now, and it's pretty damn ridiculous what we are seeing. So fucking brilliant from the man Nolig. As you can see, physique is tightening up like crazy, and we've only been seeing progressions coming in the gym every single week at a really good rate. Just staying on top of recovery, and not trying to take things too quickly. So calories are still at 3,000 per day, and all we've done is add in a simple overnight oats option for breakfasts and a pasta option just to change things up on the weekend. So overnight oats are now in play, just for a little bit more fiber and a little bit more volume in that first meal of the day, as we are 10 kilos lighter. So of course hunger is going to be slightly elevated coming into this position, but a big one for this client is having that balance in there and taking him away from the all or nothing mindset when it does come to food. So actually forcing him to smash a KFC this weekend just to have that freedom, that variety in there. But yeah, stoked with what we're seeing, and only going to get more and more ridiculous from here. Oh yeah, bit of your dom, opening up the sinuses. Absolutely love it. Now, into a client assessment now with Rourke, who has wrapped up his deficits 1 week ago. So we started on our reverse calories as of Monday. It is now Saturday, and this is the look from Monday to Saturday. So as we can see, huge muscle fullness increase, especially through the back shot. What we're seeing here is leanness holding, like we're seeing the same level of conditioning through the upper back, through the lower back, and that muscle fullness has really increased throughout the entire physique. So with what we're seeing here, and body weights also holding in a similar spot. So from Monday, it has come up from around about that 62.5 mark, and leveled off at around 62.9 these last couple days. So we're in no rush here, and the play is going to be keeping nutrition the exact same and continuing rolling with what we've been rolling with for this last week. So we'll be on this for another week, be on this nutrition for another week. Keep an eye on that waist measurement, keep an eye on body weight, keep an eye on visuals. And this is why it's so important the visuals are in consistent lighting week to week, so we can pinpoint even the most minor of differences and make the necessary tweaks. So it's always going to be that shiny object to increase calories week by week when wrapping up the deficit. But oftentimes we just need to we need to utilize that time to allow things to rebound, get back, well, not rebound, but get back to a place where that glycogen is being filled out in the muscles, training performance increases, hormones are recovering nicely, and we're just going to keep it rolling. Appreciate the check-in flicks. Really happy with what we're seeing, and that muscle fullness has certainly come up through. No rush at all here. We're gonna keep food smooth for this next week. Keep on having an amazing weekend, sir. All right, giveaway going down. Click and send on that bad boy. The lads are both getting their well-deserved prizes, and had a great time on the June giveaway. So keen for the next one. I'm feeling a bit like the fitness wanker Mr. Beast right now. But yeah, I'll start planning out the next one, and got some good prizes on the horizon. So feeling good this morning. It's always fun giving back to the crew. Feeling good. But yeah, all client replies done this morning. Assessments and adjustments also wrapped up, and I'm feeling like it's time for some cream of bloody rice. The core is getting stovetopped this morning. Weekends mean stovetop core. Apologies once again for the mess. This is not ideal. Perfection. Alright, so in my last video, I did mention having a little bit of a struggle with digestion and also sleep, which was affecting my training, affecting my build progress. But we've tightened the damn screws. So by implementing a couple strategies with digestion, so really sitting in front of my meals before eating and just slowing down when eating all of my meals, it's A1. So calories have come up by 300 calories per day, and I'm hungrier. Food's going down easier. Gym sessions are feeling so much better, and yeah, my sleep has certainly improved as well, from some stress management tools, which is also going to have that flow-on effect to improving digestion. So yeah, calories are at 3,600 per day, and they're going down very easily. I will get to, first thing in the morning, I wake up, I'm hungry. I do my steps fasted, I do my morning work fasted, and that hunger just keeps on building up. First meal goes down a treat. After my gym session, I am starving, ravenous, ready to eat. And then arvo work goes down for a few hours after that post-workout meal. And come dinner time, I'm fucking starving. And then I'm just a pig at night time anyway, so I'm not really hungry for that last meal because it's only around 1 to 2 hours after my dinner meal. But I get to the end of it and I'm like, where's the rest? Oats go down really well for me. So it's just a matter of finding those foods that do digest with you and then do digest well with you, and then being smart when you're eating, you know, not just trying to gobble it down, not having a million things going on at once. And that can be really beneficial. But today's leg day and I might actually get some mic'd up clips in the gym. I've caved in, but I'm pretty shy in the gym. I don't really like filming, so maybe I'll do a bit of whispering, you'll see. But I'm pretty excited for it. Training has been awesome lately and progressions just keep on coming. They just keep on coming. So absolutely loving it. Two leg days in the program at the moment, which I was at first not too happy about, but I'm really enjoying it because in the build now, you know, recovery capacity is a lot higher and I have the ability to recover from these 2 leg sessions. When we're, you know, in the deficit or at the start of our build, our recovery capability is going to be a fair bit lower. So 2 leg sessions may not be the smartest play. But that is the whack. I'm gonna get this down, gonna caffeinate, make me instant coffee, and then off to the gym for leg day. Right, so this hamstring curl, the stack is extremely light. So we've got the full stack on, and what I'm kind of trying to do is make that as heavy as possible. So what I am thinking of doing is driving my quads into that leg pad as I'm curling down. I'm not just trying to move the weight, I'm really focusing on that contraction instead of just going from point A to point B. Biggest thing that'll help with actually feeling your hamstrings in this exercise is your bracing. So really pushing against the handles, bracing the shit out of your core and making sure you push your hips back into that seat. You don't want to have your whole torso flinging around as that's just purely going to shift tension off of the hamstrings and create a bunch of momentum. Now you can watch my socially incapable ass in action.
Come on, you got this. Come on, you got this. Come on, you got this.
I appreciate the moral support.
Fucking impressive.
Got the essential coconut water, guzzling down a litre of this in today's session. I like to get it down after my second exercise, just after I've actually utilised some glycogen stores from the cream of rice. Fucking not keen for this. Had 144 7 reps last week. This is 145 kilos, so let's see if we can at least match reps, or fingers crossed even beat that. On the first set, we actually progressed reps by 1 and weight by 5 kilos. And then second set, matched reps with 5 extra kilos. So can't really complain with that. Full fucking house. Every single set progressed and majorly as well. So what a beautiful way to round out training before next week's deload. Now, ideally, we wouldn't be deloading when training is going so smoothly, but off to Vietnam to actually do a bit of holiday-like activities and
and traveling instead of being so stuck up in my routine like usual. So that's the whack. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got a little bit of an insight as to how coaching can look behind the scenes. Obviously, it was just a Saturday morning, so a little bit of bits and pieces and not a full-on check-in day. But click subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you are enjoying. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon, mate.